Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm playing some more Standard, which I have not done in quite a while actually, at least not on camera or on recording. So today I'm going to be playing Luxray EX, and this is a deck that I thought was bad for a while. I actually don't even own it, so I just turned my crystals into credit, so now I can do that. And I don't own any copies, so let's do it. And this card in deck, it seemed underwhelming to me for a while, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting as well. So Luxray EX has two attacks here, but you can't use the second one in this list. By the way, this is not my list. I just grabbed off a limit list. It will be linked down below in the description, and the list itself will just be there. And it has an attack, Piercing Gaze, for 2 colorless energy, which you have to use double turbo for, so it'll be doing 100 damage for 1 attachment, and you discard a card from your opponent's hand, they reveal it, and you can choose any card. Then we have Luxray V, which is similar. This is why I wasn't a big fan of Luxray EX, but Luxray V Fang Snipe, which says you look at your opponent's hand, or they reveal it, and it does 30, but that'll be 10 with double turbo. And then you discard a trainer you find there. Luxray EX can discard any card, but I feel like usually you want to discard a trainer. However, not always. So this is pretty interesting. It does have obviously much higher HP and damage output as well, but it is a stage 2, gives up 2 prizes as well. But not being a basic also means we can't use like Bravery Charm, so we don't even see that in the deck. We also see Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX. It's a great comeback card. It does big damage, has high HP, the highest in the game for a basic right now, I believe, and in standard. And then its attack does 240, but 220 with a double turbo. It costs 5, but 1 less for each prize your opponent's taken. We also have the Water Ogerpon, which traps your opponent for 1 double turbo essentially. And then we have Tatsugiri, we have Pidgeot EX. We got a bunch of stuff. Radiant Alakazam as well. I'm not honestly entirely sure how to use this deck. I assume it plays like a Pidgeot control deck though. And I'm almost at the top of the, what's this thing called? The Battle Pass. So hopefully we'll get there today. But let's just hop right into this first game and see how it goes, because I have no idea how this is going to go. I do have the deck list opened in another tab. Also, sorry, my allergies are yet again bothering me, but hopefully that's fine. So we'll see. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm a bit nervous, but hopefully it's fine. I don't know how much you want to take knockouts versus not take knockouts, because it is like a control deck where you can remove your opponent's resources and get things stuck and just annoy your opponent. And it's really not a stall deck. It only plays a few recovery cards. Or like healing cards, I guess, which are Penny and Professor Turo's Scenario. And then I guess it has Radiant Alakazam kind of heals your opponent. But let's see. This hand seems okay. You can grab Shinx. And also Shinx has 40 HP, and then Pidgey has 50, so hopefully we're not against a Dragapult. No, we're not. We're against some Ogerpon deck. Did we win the coin flip? I don't even know. It says they did, but that could be wrong as well. Oh, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Gonna grab Pidgey and Shinx here. And I will bench Tatsugiri as well. I think this is a fine position. I think we're against the Ogerpon deck, and we started Luxray V, which is okay. I don't know it's not the best starter, but it is what it is, right? So we'll get these two down, and I'll grab Tatsugiri as well. We're just going to try to, run them out of resources, and so hopefully they miss the attack. If they do that, we're in an amazing position, but even if they don't, we're still okay, I think. And we want to, get Luxray EX up. Luxray EX has 310 HP. Then they have to discard 5 energies, which is a lot. So we're getting Iono'd. What? Maybe this is not the deck I thought it was. Maybe it's the Regidrago. No, it's not Regidrago. I mean, yeah, technically it still could be, but it's not. So this is the Raging Bolt EX deck where they're going to Bellowing Thunder, but they can't even Bellowing Thunder this turn. You discard basic energies from play, and it does 70 for each basic energy discarded in this way. Presumably they're not running like energy sticker or something. So they can't get 2 energies on this Raging Bolt this turn because they didn't play Professor Size Vitality, because they just played Iono, right? They can't play multiple supporters. So we are going to see that. The sequencing seems a little weird as well. Generally, you want to Teal Dance first, at least before attaching the Lightning. I mean, it's not that bad, but they play Enhanced Hammer, but they're getting rid of it, so that's nice. And what's the other card they got rid of? Pokegear. Okay. So I assume they're just going to load up on grass energies. We're going to see a Pokestop here as well. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think this list runs Airy, so we're not going to be able to punish that too much, but that was a really good Pokestop. We know they run Prime Catcher. Most lists run Prime Catcher. You could run Secret Box. Both are really good in the deck, but we'll see what they're going to do this turn. I think they're just going to pass now. Honestly, I could have even seen an attachment to Squawkabilly EX. Of course, it is weak to lightning, so it is kind of awkward there. Are we going to see a Burst Roar? I don't think so. That seems really bad here. No, we're just going to see a pass. I'm surprised that they retreated there. I feel like that, I don't know, maybe that was the right play. But we got Mist Energy. We're just going to, no, we're just going to double turbo and attack the active. Okay, so Hisuian Heavy Ball, I think is, I'll play it. I don't know what some of my prizes. Okay, we do have a Pokemon there. We have 2 rare candies. How many do we run? We run, I assume 4, but we prize 2, which is not so ideal, but whatever. We prize a double turbo, Penny, and Iono. We have 2 Ionos, so that's fine. And let's see, Shinx. I mean, I'll certainly take it. I might just discard it here. It's pretty solid though, but you know, I'll discard the Shinx. I don't think we're going to be using that one. And Defiance Band's okay. Wait, how much Pokemon Recovery do we play? We play none. Oh, let's not discard the Shinx. Okay, I'll give it a Defiance Band. I feel like Mist Energy is not very good, but we could trap something. We could trap something with Wellspring Master Ogerpon EX. So I'll look into that. I'll keep the Mist Energy around, I guess, just in case. Oh, wait, no, we do have Energy Recovery. I guess we have Pokemon Recovery too. I'll get rid of Rotom V and Mist Energy. I don't know what I'm doing here in case you can't tell. But yeah, now I'm going to grab Pidgeot EX, of course, and we're going to Rare Candy into that and grab ourselves. I have no idea what we're going to grab, to be honest. But let's see what we got in deck. Pidgeot EX, and then we'll take a card. Right, quick search. Just grab me us any card. We have yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, to be honest. Let's see. We got Handheld Fan. That seems kind of terrible. We have. Oh, Unfair Stamp's a good card, but not right now. So I guess I'll just go for. We could go Arven and kind of save the Arven, or just take Rare Candy and Tool. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Rotom V because I could have grabbed Forest Steelstone. I wasn't even thinking about that, which is not prized either. I could just grab the Rare Candy and then kind of. Yeah, I'll just sit on, grab the Rare Candy and kind of wait. This might not be any good at all. I really don't know. But I'll just do that. As I said, first time playing with a stack, but I'll Fang Snipe and grab something or get rid of something. Oh, Prime Catcher or Sawdust Vitality. I actually think getting rid of Sawdust Vitality is better here. If they play Prime Catcher, knock out Pidgeot, whatever. Getting rid of Sawdust Vitality, though, seems super good. That's just, it's really the card they need to win the game. They need to play that like 3 times, and then they'll probably win. So we're just gonna do this. I could have, well, no, yeah, Defiance Band isn't on yet, so I couldn't have done that. I could have maybe Defiance Band next turn. I probably should have gotten rid of the Defiance Band. I probably should have kept Rotom V because of the Force Seal Stone. We're going to see a switch card, which is an interesting play. We are a control deck, so they're going to Prime Catcher up Pidgeot EX. Okay, that is scary, but yeah, they do have it. They have Earthen Vessel, so I'm going to see Earthen Vessel to grab the knockout. They're going to get rid of like all their stuff. Oh, Mist Energy would have been good here, so I could retreat the Tatsugiri as well. How am I supposed to switch the Tatsugiri out? I just looked. Yeah, we do have Rescue Board. Okay, maybe I should have just gone Arven. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. But I think our position's okay. I mean, they're going to have a decently sized hand, but also we're going to be able to Luxray V them next turn. So hopefully that's all right. We do have Rare Candy. We do have. Oh, how many Ultra Balls does this list even run? Only runs 3. I'm really sketched out. We might need to Pokestop at some point. Pokestop isn't that bad in control decks because they generally have a lot of recovery, but this one doesn't have that much recovery. So it's a little sketchy, but they are going to accelerate another energy. And they're going to Pokegear. We'll see what they grab. Nothing. Okay. They're going to Pokegear again. I feel like, wait, why are they Pokegearing? They're going to grab Boss's Orders. Okay, so they're not going to play that this turn. I think they already had Boss's Orders in hand, but I could be wrong. They're going to Bellowing Thunder, though. This is a really sketchy position. And And as I said, I've definitely made a few misplays already. But they're going to keep the fighting on the active, and I think I will Pokestop. We play 3 counter catches. Yeah, let's Pokestop. So, it's on a, oh wait, no, Shinx has free retreat. I'll send up Shinx, I guess. And we'll see what we top deck. Double Turbo. Okay, I guess that's good. We'll Pokestop. Hopefully we don't discard really important stuff. Okay, that's pretty good, honestly. I think I will Luxray EX here. That seems okay. I can get rid of Nest Ball seems kind of good. I don't actually know what to get rid of. I'll get rid of Shinx here, and I need Rare Candy. I need Double Turbo, right? So I could get rid of Defiance Band, or I could get rid of Nest Ball. Nest Ball could grab Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX or Wellspring Master Ogerpon EX, which are both pretty good, to be honest. Defiance Band isn't that good. I'm going to get rid of that. So then we can grab out of the deck that Luxray EX and Rare Candy into it. We play how many Luxray EXs? Oh, it's a 3/3 line. Oh, I definitely should have gotten rid of that Shinx earlier. Okay. So let's just Rare Candy now. And then we are going to double Turbo Energy and Piercing Gaze, do 100, and hopefully not get knocked out. I think there's a pretty good chance of that happening. And we'll see what's in our opponent's hand. They got, these cards are like kind of mid, but they could turn into something pretty powerful. Honestly, I don't hate getting rid of the Grass Energy, but that's also kind of a weird play. Radiant Greninja, we love that to get put into play. So I'll get rid of the Grass Energy here. It's a card that allows our opponent to draw, and it also allows them to do more damage, right? So getting rid of that's nice. And even though they could Energy Retrieval or Super Rod it back, they can't get back all their energies. So it's still hurting them some. So I definitely think that's a solid play. I could have gotten rid of the lightning so they can't just attack, but no. Okay, so they have a pretty, like a not great Pokestop. They didn't mill anything crucial. They milled a Pokestop and a Bravery Charm, but those aren't like needed for them to win the game. They did a Pokegear, which is also pretty whatever. Or I guess they top deck Grass Energy. This is why you want to pay attention to what's in your opponent's hand. Although I don't, yeah, I think they only had 1 Grass. Presumably they're short here, but well, no, if they Sawdust Vitality, they have the knockout. But then they are getting rid of all their energies. They're going to boss his orders. Oh, they're going to boss Luxray V. Okay. I guess that makes sense. They did get well, they didn't get that lucky getting the Grass on Ogerpon. So they are going to grab the knockout here, but we need to get rid of Sawdust Vitality. They have Pokegear in hand, I believe. No, they don't. So I don't know why I thought they did. But I guess I just thought they didn't play it. Okay, so this position is okay. Counter catcher, this position is great. Never mind. We gust. What do we gust here? I don't actually know what to gust. This is where we could like trap something. That seems kind of sketchy. I think we're just gonna boss. Like we could boss Squawkabilly to knock it out, but I'm gonna gust. Or yeah, just gust, not boss. We're gonna counter catcher the Grass Ogerpon here because then they have to retreat it out. They can't really attack with it this turn. Unless they do something that I'm not expecting at all. So let's Piercing Gaze. We're going to 3-shot this, which is actually really nice. Getting rid of Sawdust Vitality. Yep, get that out of there. That is really great that we're able to hit that. So, wait, what did they poke? Did they poke here for boss last turn? I think they did. Oh no, they just failed it. Okay. So if they get another Sawdust Vitality, oh, they're only down 2. They can discard a Roxanne. Yeah, that's not so useful. This matchup. Okay, and they have not played Pal Pad, which they might play. They might not play it, but they very well might. So this position's getting really scary. Luxray EX obviously doesn't have a ton of it has a decent amount of health, but it's at the very least getting 2-shotted. So we're gonna see an Ultra Ball going for getting rid of those 2 cards. So we're gonna see a Sandy Shocks maybe hitting the board. It is a fighting Pokemon, but will not be hitting weakness, at least not with its first attack. So I guess its second attack is actually doing more damage because of weakness, but it's only doing 120. We're going to see a boss here. Wow, that is not what I was expecting at all. The boss play, I guess they don't have anything. Well, they haven't Pokestop yet, though, but maybe they're not going to Pokestop because they're scared of Professor Sawdust Vitality. We don't have any way of milling them. Okay. This is kind of scary. I think we sit behind Tatsugiri. We got TM Devolution. That is so useless. Okay, so we got Boss, Arven, and Kieran. Kieran is a switch, which is like kind of good. Arven is, just searching stuff. Then boss, it gusts. I feel like these cards are all kind of mediocre, not bad, but I feel like they're not going to gust and then knock us out in the same turn, What am I trying to set up here? I don't really know. I feel like there's nothing I'm actively trying to set up. So we could try to set. I was gonna say we could try to set up another Luxray, but that's not true. We don't have any rare candies. So I'll take boss. Yeah, that's fine. So then could have grabbed Arven. I should have grabbed Arven. I'm making mistakes. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'll pass because I could have grabbed Arven for a counter catcher and a rescue board, so we could have just gusted and also. I mean, that would just been way better. But we're gonna see a bravery charm. Okay, that seems kind of random, but whatever. It doesn't really do anything, so that's fine. Oh, he got bailed out. Okay, well I'll take that. So they're not doing anything. We see Judge. I could judge them and then attack. Yeah, I'm going to actually do that. That's not great because our hand is pretty solid. I could like thin some stuff though. So I'm going to do that. Let's Nest Ball. I don't think we're grabbing anything here. We could grab the... No, let's not grab the Water Ogerpon. Or the Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX. It does have less HP than the other Pokemon. Also has 3 Retreat and its attack is 2 Energy. So let's not grab anything there. Let's team Devolution here, and we're going to hope to judge them into exactly 1 Professor Asada's Vitality, and then we can discard it with Luxray EX. If we judge them into 2, that's not great. If we judge them into none, it's whatever as well. Let's also make sure we don't attack with the Devolution attack, because that is not good. So we're going to Piercing Gaze, and let's see what we get rid of. There we go, Asada's Vitality, exactly 1. Get that out of there. Oh, and they scoop. Let's go. We win. I don't know. Oh, what's happening with live? Why is Asada's Vitality just floating there? I know this happens from time to time. There we go. It left. Okay. Well, we won that game. I feel like they could have won still, but it would have been pretty hard. Okay, and it's a week till the ladder resets. Oh, and let's go. We reached the top of the battle pass. Yay. They have 51 tiers, which is something. Oh, come on. This animation's too long. Okay, there we go. That wasn't actually that long. But okay, let's hop into the next game because that went well. I don't know. It's so different from my normal experience because I'm actively doing a bunch of damage. Well, normal experience with control. I play not control. I think some people think I only play control. I don't. I play lots of decks. But yeah. So let's see how this next game goes, though. Hopefully it goes as well as that one. That was a really good game. I think it was a close game. It didn't like drag on for like 200 turns, which control can do. But yeah, that was interesting. Luxray EX certainly can apply pressure as well. I will choose to go second. I think that's good. And I made a lot of misplays that game. My opponent probably made some misplays as well, it looked like. I feel like I made worse misplays by a lot. Uh-oh, we're staying Shinx with 40 HP. We could literally lose the game at this turn. I'm going to talk about Donk. So Donk is essentially just winning. It's used in different circumstances, but it's essentially winning before your opponent has any bench Pokemon set up. Generally turn 1, and my opponent could technically just like poison me and knock me out. Wait, is this the same person? I don't think it's the same person. Yeah, I don't think they played like Seeker or Nest Ball, but this could be the same deck. We'll see. It's a Grass Ogerpon deck, so it could be Regidraco. It could be Raging Bolt. It's probably Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt apparently it worked well for us last game. Honestly, this is like the main deck. Yeah, it's definitely Raging Bolt Ogerpon. So this is the main deck I see on ladder. I see it like half the time, and I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a pretty solid ladder deck. It's fast and stuff. Also, my opponent's is wait, what? Okay. Wow, that was a terrible squawk ability. They, okay. Shinx doesn't hit weakness. It will still be one-shotting Shinx. But what? They discarded Asada's Vitality, 2 Pokemon catchers, a Switch Cart, and Energy Retrieval? That is really bad. And the Fighting Energy. The Fighting Energy isn't that bad, but the Energy Retrieval is like kind of important. Asada's Vitality, very important. Double Pokemon catcher really sucks. And Switch Cart, that is... like, I don't know if they were in the wrong for making that play. And we are starting Shinx, so I think there's... Well, I was going to say there's only one Luxray. That's just not true. The Shinx literally evolves into a different Luxray in the set it's from. But the main one played is Luxray EX. So this hand is okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to Hisuian Heavy Ball, see what my prizes are. Oh, baby. Okay. So we prized Forest Yellowstone. I'll take Luxray V to not grab Forest Yellowstone. Oh, we played 2 Vs. Yeah, obviously. We played Luxray V. And so I'll take that. That seems good. I don't know what to do right now. I mean, I'm going to Arven. I guess I Arven Buddy-Buddy Poffin, and I don't even know what else I'm gonna grab. I could grab the Rescue Board, and we could grab, yeah, those prizes. That was a lot of Pokemon. I guess it could be worse, but that's not great prizes. So Buddy-Buddy Poffin for Pidgey Shinx again, or no, Pidgey Tatsugiri, and I could retreat into. Honestly, getting a Shinx stacked out's probably the best play, but and I'll go for these two cards. I feel like we could actually go. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure how Handheld Fan interacts with Raging Vault, because you discard energy. Sorry, they discard energy. I like move the energy, and I don't know how the ordering stuff works. I guess it's after. So Handheld Fan could be okay, but I don't think it's going to be that good. I think we grab Tatsugiri, Pidgey, retreat into the Tatsugiri, and rescue board it. That seems okay. It doesn't seem great, but it seems okay. So I'll do that play. If my opponent knocks out my Tatsugiri, that's okay. It's not like one of my super important Pokemon. Also, I realized that I might be kind of in a bad position next turn. I might have misplayed, but that's, it's all good, right? So I can attract customers now too. I forgot we could do it this turn. I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, okay, we can't. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just pass right now. Yeah, we could Pal Pad, which seems kind of bad, but you obviously want to save resources generally in control decks, especially. But it's not like useless. They're going to Satisfy Vitality. Is that 2? Yeah, they got 2. So we'll see what they're going to go in with. They could go in with Sandy Shocks. They also played Radiant Greninja, and they discarded a switch card. They probably play Prime Catcher. They might not, though. They might play Secret Box. Oh, they play another Pokemon Catcher. Okay. Okay, they got Tails. Nice. So I mean, Pokemon Catcher also not the best card. It's not like terrible. But it's like it's not consistent, right? It's a coin flip, and then you switch. So this is also why I don't like Raging Bull Ogerpon. It's so sketchy. They're gonna Iron Bundle. What? Oh, that's not great. Okay. I guess we send up Shinx, which is what it is. It's not that bad because we already have Luxray V on the bench, which is a similar role. Not the same. And they're definitely what? I was gonna say they're definitely gonna knock us out with Sandy Shocks. Obviously, that's not what they're doing. So that is a surprise. I would definitely have gone in with Sandy Shocks there. I kind of see where they're coming from because I don't know. That play still seemed kind of weird though. So let's see. We could Tatsugiri now. I'm trying to think what I do, and obviously I'm not really sure. We top deck Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We could attract customers now. Look for that Arven, and then get Rare Candy. But is that the best play? It probably is the best play, but I kind of want to unfair stamp them too. In which case we definitely want to attract customers. Or we probably want to attract customers after. We'll grab Pidgey Shinx, of course. I could go like Manaphy, but I'll do Pidgey Shinx. It doesn't really matter. We don't need 2 Pidgeys, but we want 2 Shinxes, but we don't have those. So I will just unfair stamp, I guess. I don't know if this is right. I think it's okay. Okay, yeah. Wow, this hand is shockingly good. This is pretty insane. I will attract customers first, though. Let's see what we grab. Iono, that is not what we want to play this turn, but that's fine. More cards are always appreciated. We might just discard. Oh, yeah, we're definitely just going to discard that. Okay, so I'll Rare Candy into Pidgeot. I want a Luxray EX, but that's just not an option at all. So I will quick search for. Let's see. I'm going to quick search for Counter Catcher. Or I could even quick search for Boss. Yeah, I think I'll grab Boss. Gust up. What do we gust up? We're doing 10. I'm trying to think through the math. We could gust up Radiant Greninja because that just can't attack. So I'll just do that. We could actually start trapping Radiant Greninja. Yeah, I'll do that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna trap Radiant Greninja. Let's grab Boss. Get rid of Iono. Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX. I think Wellspring Master Ogerpon is in deck. And it is nice. So we're just going to grab Gust Up Radiant Greninja, attach, and hopefully just keep it stuck there. This board state is pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed the Pidgey. I grabbed Pidgey in case I needed something to get knocked out. But now that I think about it, my opponent's already on odd prizes, so it doesn't even make sense. So that was just like a weird play. Potentially useful in certain scenarios, but super niche and kind of clogs my bench. I don't think it's that bad either. Clogging my bench is like, we got the Pokemon in play we need, but still not the best So they're going to accelerate more energies. This is just damage for them. It's not where they need it. So we're going to see what they have right now. And so I wonder what play they're going for right now. But we are going to see Pokestop. They grab Counter Catcher. That's not so. Wait, what Counter Catcher? They already played 3 Pokemon catchers, and they play Counter Catcher. I feel like they don't play Prime Catcher. Like how many catchers can they play, right? I mean, I know Gust is an issue in the deck, but like Counter Catcher seems so bad with this. I mean, I don't know. I guess it is guaranteed, but also you're usually up on prizes, so it usually doesn't work. But okay, they are going to get rid of Lightning. I guess it's like if you can set up a 1 prize knockout to create like a weird prize trade. We got Turo scenario that is good, I guess. I'm trying to think what other basics we want in play though. It's not like we're going to be force seal stoning, and yeah, we have Luxray V in play anyway. So I'm trying to think of my best plays here. Most of them seem pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, or just what I want. Not bad, but not useful either. I could grab Arven. Arven's probably not bad. I'll just take Arven so I'm prepared for whatever, hopefully. And I guess the idea is to set up Luxray EX now. So I'll actually take Rare Candy, and then I'll go for Luxray EX next turn. So that's hopefully all right. And we'll just hit him with a Sob again, and hopefully we just win. Also, our deck is not infinite, is it? No, it's definitely not infinite. So, you know, I think they're going to deck out before us, but, you know, oh, wow, that was a bad Pokestop. Not the worst, but, like, they didn't discard Sawdust. Sawdust is, like, a bad Pokestop, but, pretty much a bad Pokestop is discarding supporters, sometimes Pokemon, but, you have, like, recovery as well. They probably play Super Rod. Also, they're just, like, discarding, actually, no, they're not discarding that many energies. But you need to be careful. You don't want to. It is a deck where you can discard energies and you're okay with that, but you can't discard all your energies because you actually need some. You can recover them, but you want to be a little careful. And if you go, I've definitely gone too hard to this deck. They're going to boss up Luxray V, which is fine. We'll just Turo scenario it out of play if they just leave it there, which I think they are going to do. Just to, hopefully they're trying to, I guess, buy themselves a turn. But obviously that's not really going to work. This is not Snorlax. This is why Wellspring Master Ogerpon EX is better than Snorlax in this situation. They would have just been out of that if it was Snorlax, but it's not. So I'll quick search for Luxray EX. We're going to rare Luxray EX. There we go. We're going to rare Candy into it. We are going to Turo Scenario out of the active. It doesn't matter if Turo Scenario or Penny. They're literally the same thing here on the active. So let's rare Candy. Let's Turo Scenario. And I will actually I play Luxray V down. No, I'll save the bench spot, I guess. I could probably Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. That's, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not good. I'll just Sob. So this is pretty good, obviously. I don't know how many switches they play. If they play Prime Catcher, they're obviously going to do that. Nope, I don't think they play any more switch. So we want, let's go to Minnow against Raging Ball Ogerpon, which was honestly a matchup I was kind of scared of. I don't know if I'm actually favored or like not unfavored or whatever. But you know, we won a few times, which is really nice. And yeah, the deck worked pretty well. I don't know. I mean, we never hit late game for Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX to matter. Radiant Alakazam seems kind of interesting, kind of weird. I guess it's there so that we don't knock stuff out with Luxray EX and Luxray V or whatever. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But still, the deck is pretty cool, and it worked shockingly well. I guess it makes sense because I played Greninja EX control with Pidgeot EX, and it's pretty similar to this deck. But yeah, Luxray EX might be way better than I thought. Obviously, we didn't Luxray EX all the time either. We trapped them like you do with Snorlax and Mawile or Ogerpon. We Luxray V'd, so we just discard their resources. And then we Luxray EX as well. I don't know. I'm still not entirely sold on Luxray EX because it feels like it did the same stuff Luxray V did. We did discard energy the one turn, but I don't even know how much that helped. I don't remember exactly what we discarded. I feel like we discarded Sadas and stuff, but a Judge was really good though. That kind of bailed us out. My opponent played slower, but I was able to essentially force him to play faster with Judge, so that was kind of fun. Also, Unfair Stamp as the ace spec feels kind of weird. I feel like obviously Hero's Cave, it's played a lot in control, gives you more HP, which is good. And then I do think Legacy Energy is kind of interesting. Legacy Energy would open up I guess it doesn't open up too many more plays, but it does open up the Wellspring Ogerpon EX Snipe, and it does open up a Radiant Alakazam attacking as well. Radiant Alakazam does 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand, and sometimes against control, people stack up massive hands. Of course, we can't get accelerate energies to this Pokemon. Double Turbo doesn't work, or it doesn't work for both energies. So your opponent will be able to see it coming from like the turn away. So that's a little awkward because then they can just like play their cards because sometimes people just hold their cards. So, but if they don't really predict it, and if they're not really, I mean, even forcing them to discard the cards is still good, but if they're not able to see it coming fully, then you would be able to just potentially one-shot anything with this because they could have a massive hand, but I don't know. And then also, Scoop Cyclone's pretty fun. It's a really solid card. They can bail you out of a lot of scenarios. Arguably, though, it is really nice with Lumineon V, which isn't in this list, which I don't think needs to be here. Also, the Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri felt pretty solid. So many pivots in this list, which I love. I mean, Shinx is a pivot. That's kind of fun. I like just random pivots. And yeah, it's a really fun deck, though. But I hope you enjoy. Consider liking and subscribing. And this deck, I'd highly recommend you try out. And I don't think it's that annoying to play against. It's pretty straightforward. Well, it's not super straightforward. That's not entirely true. It's to me, I found it pretty straightforward, but I played a lot of control. But I played a bunch of like Pidgeot Stage 2 control stuff. I played the Ninja control, right? I played that a bunch. But I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.